Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a feeling, but instead of listening to it, you just distracted yourself? Like you scrolled, you stayed busy, you told yourself it's not a big deal, and then maybe later it came back even stronger? That's because your feelings don't just disappear when you ignore them. They only get louder. Hi, I'm Ray, and in my last videos I talked about how your feelings are signals, how your feelings are your body's communication with you. But today I want to take it one step further, because knowing that your feelings matter and that your feelings are signals is one thing, but the other thing is actually knowing what your feelings mean and being able to understand that. The truth is, most of us didn't grow up learning how to feel our feelings. We were taught how to be productive, how to always stay positive, and simply how to function in modern society. But we were never taught how to sit with discomfort. So, of course, whenever it comes up, we try to avoid it. We don't do that because we're weak, we just do it because nobody ever taught us how to actually sit with that discomfort. We were never taught how to handle our feelings or even understand what they mean. And honestly, some feelings are really, really uncomfortable, like sadness or anger or fear. I mean, who likes to sit with these emotions, right? Who even enjoys feeling them? That's the thing, they don't feel good, but here's the truth. Just because something feels really uncomfortable doesn't mean it's wrong or should be avoided. Every feeling carries a message. And most of the time, it's not even something complicated. It's usually something really honest and straightforward. But I know feelings can be really, really confusing, so let's go into what information each feeling actually carries. Let's start with anxiety. Anxiety usually shows up when something feels unsafe or uncertain, like you're kind of out of control. Like, for example, you send a text and they don't reply, or you're overthinking a decision, or you feel like something might go wrong. It's basically just your body trying to protect you. But anxiety doesn't always mean something is wrong or unsafe. It often just means I don't feel safe or I don't feel certain right now. So ask yourself, where do I feel unsure right now? The next one is anger, and anger is one of our clearest signals that we have. And it usually means that a boundary has been crossed. Like somebody disrespected you, or you keep tolerating something that just doesn't feel right. So that frustration that you feel, that's information that you are not listening to yourself right now and you're doing something that you actually don't want to be doing. So you need to ask yourself, what boundary is being crossed right now? The next one is sadness. Sadness means loss, the feeling of loss. But it doesn't always have to be the loss of a person. It can also be the loss of expectations when, life just isn't going the way that you expected it would. Or maybe something that meant a lot to you ends. And instead of feeling our own sadness, we distract ourselves. But the thing is, if we suppress our sadness, we just accumulate it. It's not going to go away. We just accumulate it like all the other feelings on the inside. And eventually, they're going to break out. The important thing to understand is that that sadness is here to help you process something. So ask yourself, what am I trying to move past too quickly? This next one is one of my favorites because it's one that people usually don't like to admit. It's jealousy. And jealousy is really powerful. It usually shows up in your life when you see something that you want, or when you see someone living the life that you want, like their confidence or their relationship or their freedom. But here's the key, instead of judging it, we can use jealousy as an indicator of where we want to go in life. And isn't that just so cool? Like whenever you're jealous, that's literally your body telling you where you want to go in life. So whenever jealousy comes up, remember to ask yourself, what is this showing me that I want? And here's the last one, which is fear. Fear is your protection system. But not all fear means that you need to stop. Sometimes it's dangerous, yes, and if it's really dangerous, you obviously need to listen to your fear, but a lot of the times, it's not a life-threatening obstacle that you're facing. It's growth. It's the growth that you've been avoiding to face. Like speaking up in public, setting a boundary, or going after something that you want. So again, ask yourself, is this actually protecting me right now, or is it holding me back? And always remember, your biggest potential for growth lies on the other side of your fear. So remember to face those fears. Your feelings aren't here to confuse you. They're here to guide you. But only if you actually listen and know how to interpret them. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's one feeling that you've been avoiding lately? And if you want to go deeper into reconnecting with yourself, there's more videos like this on my channel. Thank you for watching. I really hope this video was able to give you some clarity. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I'll link them somewhere around here, and I'll see you next time.